Usually a minute, 2 minutes left till our event starts. Seconds left.
Mi rende uno strumento della vostra pace.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace.
Dove c'è odio, lasciarlo seminare l'amore.
Where there is hatred, let me sow love.
Dove c'è ferita,
Where there is hatred, Lord,
Good morning, all
We
universities.
proudly welcome you to the opening ceremony of the first ever
Asian University Virtual Friendship
with
Games.
a theme journeying together to foster camaraderie among students in building a resilient higher education institution through friendly virtual competitions.
I am Josh Brian Ramos, philosopher extraordinaire.
And I am Shania Tuinang, the Herald of Health, and we will be your host for this morning.
Yeah, today's finally the day, huh?
Yes, sure it is, Josh. Doesn't it seem like it was just yesterday that we were busy preparing for this event?
It was just yesterday. You're
Yeah.
just too nostalgic for your own good, Shania.
Oh yeah, you're right. So tell me, Josh, what are some of your expectation today?
Well, for starters, I'm definitely expecting an unbridled and breathtaking display of our players' talents and skills, and
Hmm.
some indelible moments of sheer will and triumph to top things off.
You sound like you've been practicing for a question and answer portion, Josh.
Yeah, it's a force of habit. But how about you, Shania? Is there a particular event that you're looking forward to today?
Hmm. I can choose. I'm really excited to watch all the teasers of the different competitions. So basically, I'm excited for all events. So
I
yeah.
see.
So I've been thinking, Josh, what do you think is the biggest challenge the participants have to face in our friendship games?
Biggest challenge, you say? Well, that would definitely be themselves. We are our own greatest adversaries. As Plato would say, the first and best victory is to conquer self. And whatever happens today, let us all remember this maxim from the great Epictetus. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters.
You sound like a reincarnation of Plato, Socrates, and Aristotle. Nice answer, Josh.
Thank you, thank you.
Actually, this morning, Josh, we are honored by the presence of distinguished guests. So we would like to acknowledge them. So we acknowledge the presence of the directors, faculty, and staffs from the different universities, guests and students from Macau, Malaysia, Indonesia, Korea, and Taiwan and Philippines. So once again, a pleasant morning and thank you for gracing us with your virtual presence.
Yeah, at this moment, I'm inviting everyone to relax, sit back, and get hyped with the following teaser vids that will give us a sneak peek of what to expect in this Asian University virtual friendship games.
Yay, roll the clips.
The University of the Immaculate Conception, Davao City, Philippines, in collaboration with the different universities across Asia, will conduct its first ever international interschool virtual event. Opening the virtual battlefield representing from Malaysia. The Management and Science University. The University of Malaya. The University Kebangsaan Malaysia. University Malaya Sabah. Taiwan. The Furen Catholic University. The National Quemoy University. Macau. The University of St. Joseph. Indonesia. The Universitas Katolik Santo Tomas. The Universitas Lambung Mangkurat. The Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. And Widya Mandala Surabaya Catholic University. And South Korea. The Catholic University of Korea. The first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games 2021 with the theme Journeying Together to Foster Camaraderie among students in building a resilient higher education institution through friendly virtual competitions. Send your entries now. See you soon!
The teaser got me goosebumps. Truly, it hyped every one of us. All right, let's get this show on the road. At this juncture, let us all give a warm virtual welcome and a round of applause to Sister Maria Marisa RVM, the President of the University of the Immaculate Conception, as she will formally welcome everyone.
Good morning. Thank you, Shaina. Officials from the Philippines Commission on Higher Education, Dr. Maricar Casquejo, the Regional Director of CHEDRO 11, Ms. Lourdes Cesar, CHEDRO 11 Education Program Supervisor, international officers, other officials, faculty, and staff of the participating universities, officials from the University of the Immaculate Conception, students, and friends who are present in the opening ceremonies of the first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games, welcome and good morning. Today, we make history for holding the first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games participated in by 4 universities from Indonesia, 4 universities from Malaysia, 2 universities from Taiwan, 1 university from Macau, and 1 university from Korea, for a total of 13 universities, including the University of the Immaculate Conception, the host university from the Philippines. I could not help but be filled with emotion as I listened to the different countries' national anthem where the participating universities are coming from. Isn't it beautiful and heartwarming? The COVID-19 crisis has greatly affected everyone worldwide. It has enforced changes in our daily activities, behavior, and livelihood. Despite this, our human nature dictates that we must fight for survival and be resilient. For this reason, institutions like ours have to make the necessary adjustments to their operations so that we can still perform our role. The pandemic brought disruptions, and we face many difficulties and challenges to serve our stakeholders. But this did not stop us from looking at the opportunities instead of constraints and limitations. From face-to-face classes, we all shifted to distance learning using different modalities. Besides teaching and learning, we also innovated other services we offer to our students. This virtual friendship game is one of the opportunities we are taking advantage of to conduct such activity despite the distance. Imaginably or beyond imagination, bringing together 13 universities in one place to hold an activity with many students participating may not be possible. Still, we are now making the impossible possible because of the pandemic, and we recognize the role of technology. The team you have selected for this activity, journeying together to foster camaraderie among students in building a resilient higher education institution through friendly virtual competitions across Asia, is very appropriate. This virtual activity is a very good break from your attending virtual classes. Everyone meets a new friend, and for that matter, across borders. Appreciate each other culture, practice teamwork, cooperation, and sportsmanship. I commend the organizers of this activity. I could say that you have done great work. I sincerely appreciate and thank our partner universities presidents for participating in this virtual friendship games. We look forward to having more activities with you in the coming months and years. I hope that we will sustain our collaboration in all areas possible. We look forward to your coming to our university as we also look ahead to visiting your university. We appreciate the efforts of everyone, and I hope that everyone in return will actively participate and have fun. Once again, a pleasant morning to everyone. And thank you.
Thank you, Sister Marissa, for that empowering message. As she posits, our human nature dictates that we must fight for survival and be resilient. And for sure, the organizers deserve all the credit that they are due. Up next, let us all presence of Dr. Joanne Y. Solomon, the Vice President for Academics of the University of the Immaculate Conception. A virtual round of applause, everyone.
Regional Director, Commission on Higher Education, Regional Office 11, Sister Maria Marisa R. Viri, RVM, University of the Immaculate Conception President, Ms. Lourdes Cesar, CHEDRO 11 Education Program Supervisor, SAS CHED in charge, Dr. Ahmed Bakri Noor, Professor Dr. Hu Chong Moon, Dr. Fifi Hanisda Saikin, Sir Harfiz Rasul Muhammad, Sir Sandrakantan Kanan, Dr. Erlene Erawan, Dr. Amit Bokeri Muslim, Madam Alice Hussein, Sir Edward Saputra, Director Teresa Lung, Mrs. Ana Flores Tacupayo, Mr. Rene Babiera, distinguished guests, participants from Macau, Indonesia, Malaysia, Taiwan, South Korea, and UIC Philippines, students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. At the outset, I would like to commend and recognize the efforts and initiative of the organizing team for bringing together different countries in this global activity, ASEAN University Virtual Friendship Games, with the theme, Journeying Together to Foster Camaraderie among Students in Building a Resilient Higher Education Institution through friendly virtual competitions across Asia. Thank you, UIC Student Affairs Office. Thank you, Mr. Rene Babiera and the PE teachers, and the University Student Supreme Government. I also would like to sincerely thank all the participants from the partner schools across Asia. It is actually true that schools could not just compromise the quality of services provided to its clienteles due to the current condition. What might be considered as important and fitting before may no longer be suitable in the current situation. Yet, we still have to continually determine ways to ensure excellence in our works and services amidst the situation. The online platform is challenging, but on the other side, it provides us more possibilities and opportunities to still connect with each other. Today's activity is one among the many ways to reach and connect with friends and partners outside the university. And the participation of the different schools across Asia are actually greatly appreciated. As we embark into this virtual activity, let us be reminded that sportsmanship in e-dancing and e-sports competition is not different from the in-person competition. It is something we must all learn and embrace. As participants and athletes, we have to put in mind that sportsmanship is not only about winning, it is also about friendship. It is apparent that best friends are made on the dance floor and sports arena, but sometimes the worst enemies are also created in the same area. Therefore, I remind you, dear participants, that under no circumstances must we provoke one another and get ourselves involved in the politics of competition. We have to be firm, strong, honest, and tall. As young dancers and athletes, cultivate the ability to take defeat graciously. Be humble to congratulate the winners, sharing with them their moments of triumph and joy. Being a participant requires humility in all situations. As you win in the competition, do not display arrogance. Instead, learn to behave graciously and humbly. Remember, sportsmanship means friendship, discipline, humility, and graciousness. Therefore, let us be polite and respectful. I encourage you all to maintain social graces at all times. You are rivals during competition, but are friends once off the dance floor and the sports area. It is my best hope and interest that this virtual activity brings joy, fun, and develops a closer bond regardless of culture, values, and practices. I believe that the event provides each one a chance to to share one's talents, skills, and passion. Sharing enables the person to reconnect and to reassess oneself. As the old maxim says, your relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationships you have. May this undertaking enables everyone to widen perspective and understanding on the value of working together for a common good. Lastly, congratulations to all of you for the courage and the participation to this one-of-a-kind gathering and event. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you, Dr. Solomon. Indeed, despite the change as we shifted to online platforms and amidst the situation, we continue to strive excellence. Also, sportsmanship is discipline, humility, gracefulness, and friendship. Words to remember. This event is not mainly about winning, but about friendship we will build. Let us hear the message of Miss Lourdes Cesar, the Education Program Supervisor or SAS in charge, representing the Commission on Higher Education of Region 11 Philippines. A virtual round of applause, please.
To the President of the University of Immaculate Conception, Sister Maria Marisa Arveri, to the Vice President for Academics Affairs, Dr. Joanne Y. Solomon, the Program Coordinator and Organizer, Mr. Rene M. Barbiera II, UIC officials, faculties, and staff, to our distinguished heads, representatives, and participants from the different universities and colleges from our neighboring Asian countries, good morning. It is an honor and privilege to give you a message today in this important event. Allow me to take this opportunity to thank each and everyone behind the success of this collaborative effort in integrating universities and colleges coming from different Asian regions on this first Asian University Friendship Games with the theme Joining Together to Foster Camaraderie among students in building a resilient higher education institution to friendly virtual competition across Asia. This activity is the first step forward in the unified force and improve educational skills through collaboration, sharing talents, skills, experience, and knowledge, and changing ideas among different universities and colleges across Asian nations to produce more skilled human capital. Friendship among neighboring Asian countries will serve as a bridge to connect us from different people that could help as an instrument to change and grow for a better being, appreciate different talents regardless of culture. The activity like this is very important, especially in this time of pandemic, where our students and colleagues in the academy are very much in need of someone to comfort, someone to support through this process, someone to share with let them feel that they are important and belong to a group, and that is friendship. Consider this, according to Michael Bird, you put in an apple seed on a table and water it for months. Naturally, if you were to water it for a million years, it still doesn't grow to become a tree. But if you put it in the ground and water it, when it could become a tree. A potential for greatness is true in that seed always. But the environment, table versus ground, take all the difference. The same is true for people. The spiritual core reason for friendship is that it can and it means to help us change and grow. Friends are people who call us our issues, push us to grow, and support us through this process. We can't overestimate how important good friends are to our good growth in life. As a matter of fact, one of the first things written in the Bible in relation to humanity is, it is not good for man to be alone. We cannot achieve our potential, nor live in life for fulfillment without great inspiring friends around us. So I'm very much happy to those people who take this initiative to organize such kind of activity. for not to be afraid to go head along upon opportunities and collaborate and be a part of more dynamic segment of supply chain. And to the administration of the University of Immaculate Conception for supporting this concerted effort of your faculties and staff to make this initiative materialize and put it into realization. And to those participating universities and colleges from the Region 11 and neighboring Asian countries, I appreciate your cooperation. This is one way of helping each other to improve our educational skills and produce more skilled human capital through collaboration that foster regional friend. I hope that friendships being established today with our neighboring Asian countries will be sustained and started to grow bigger and bigger on the part of a growing and improving relationship among education sector among Asian countries. So good luck for more activities ahead, and we look forward to the success of this collaborative effort. The Commission on Higher Education with our Regional Director, Dr. Maricar R. Casquejo, who are not with us today because of two equal important calls. She is also attending and in full support in this kind of initiative. Thank you very much, and once again, good morning.
Thank you, Ms. Cesar, for that impeccable address. This activity is the first step in augmenting our capacities for collaboration and friendship, connecting ourselves to people regardless of culture and nationality. Indubitable indeed is the importance of our friends that mold us into better people. Time check, it's now 10:26 a.m. And do you know what that means, Shania?
Of course, Josh, that means it's time for us to witness the Sayaw Pinoy performance courtesy of the dance or Philippine cultural traditional dance from the College of Teacher Education of the University of the Immaculate Conception, as they will be performing Tausug dance. To give you a background, Tausug, also called Holohano or Hulu or Suluk, one of the largest of the Muslim, sometimes called Moro ethnic groups of the southwestern Philippines. They live primarily in the Sulu archipelago, southwest of the island of Mindanao, mainly in the Hulu Islands.
Let's give them a warm virtual welcome, everyone.
depicts the community of Tausug from Sulu Archipelago and the rich culture of people of the sea, highlighting their main source of living, which is fishing and pearl diving. Thank you so much, College of Teacher Education, for that marvelous display of the Philippine culture and the traditional dance.
Wowie, wowie, wowie. As the fabulous Joey Alberca would say, it's okay to be astonished, love. I think everyone here can agree how that performance just exuded the richness of Filipino culture.
That's right. That's true, Joss. And I can attest to the hours of practice that they put in. But now, I shall hand over the virtual stage to Mr. Rene Ambabiera for his declaration to officially open the games. Yay! Sir Rene?
Oh, hello, good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to see everyone, all my friends from the international schools of Malaysia, Indonesia, Macau, Taiwan, South Korea. I am very happy to see everyone. So my task for this morning is just to announce. Charles, are you ready? So as one of the organizers of this event, I am declaring the ASEAN Virtual Friendship Games. So when 2021 officially open. We will be having. Yeah.
And with that official declaration from Serene, let the games begin.
I couldn't help but said it better, Josh. I'm so excited for what is in store.
Speaking of what's in store, how about we get everyone acquainted with the different events that will transpire today?
Yes, sure. I am so excited for today because at 1 p.m., ambassador and ambassadress of Goodwill via Zoom and e-board games via Google Classroom and online debate via Discord will commence as well as the esports. Also within next week, the entries in environment, eCOOL-tural, eLITERARY will be posted on the Facebook page of Asian University Virtual Friendship Games. Don't forget to like the page and support the entries by sharing it.
Thanks, partner. At this part of the program, we'll be having a quick glance of the marvelous entries of the participants in environment and e-culture.
Right on cue.
From what I saw just now, the judges are gonna have their work cut out for them.
all the video entries and all the entries for all events. So I am also inviting everyone this coming February 3, that is Wednesday, for our Talent Extravaganza, a premiere show of all the video entries from eCOOL-tural, eEnvironment, eLITERARY, and eDANCE. So hope to see you again. That is this coming Wednesday, February 3, and it will be live in our official Facebook page. Facebook, our YouTube channel of the University of the Immaculate Conception. So definitely, if I were one of the judges, I'd say the pressure would be on me.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're hosting, Shan. Now, help me give a heartfelt welcome to the international officers from University of Malaya, Management and Science University, University of Malaysia Sabah, and University Kebangsaan Malaysia as they deliver their messages to us. Let us give them a round of applause.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As someone told me before, the show must go on. Not that this is a show, but the University Malaya Kuala Lumpur appreciates every concerted effort taken by everyone to be here together this morning virtually. And of course, we convey our thank you to the University of the Immaculate Conception, Philippines, along with other participating members from Indonesia, South Korea, Taiwan, and of course, our friends from Malaysia for their participation in these virtual friendship games. Evidently, I would say that we are here today truly as one Asia. We do better when we do it together. So, if it is not too much for me to claim, it is indeed a good first step in the right direction to force synergy between all of us for one we want to venture. The first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games. Surely, we all experience an unprecedented situation with the global COVID-19 pandemic. But trust me guys, this virtual event kind of things is one of the indicator that we, you, and all of us will never surrender, let alone to stop. So let us make a promise to ourselves that we can make the impossible possible. To all contestants, I wish you all the best and very good luck. Thank you very much from the University Malaya, Kuala Lumpur.
Yoso Oseo, Huanying, Selamat datang, Maligayang padating. Welcome to all. It gives me a great pleasure and honor that University Malaysia Sabah was invited to be one of the partners in this first ever ASEAN University Virtual Friendship Games 2021. Firstly, I would like to congratulate the University Students' Government, University of the Immaculate Conception UIC, Philippines, together with the university's Office of Student Affairs for organizing this prestigious event today. I would like to quote a speech made by the late Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, the legendary South African activist and politician, has once said that sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language they understand. Sports can create hope where once there was only despair. It is more powerful than governments in breaking down racial barriers. It laughs in the face of all types of discriminations. Sport has the power to unite people. But because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the world of sports were put on halt. However, virtual technology has pushed sports industry into the next era. Thank you to COVID-19, as it has become the mother of invention with regards to sporting initiatives. The first ever international interschool virtual event in collaboration with universities across Asia, which includes Indonesia, Macau, Malaysia, Philippines, South Korea, and Taiwan, will be a uniquely ingenious and historic event. I have no doubt that the 2021 ASEAN University Virtual Friendship Games will be a successful and colorful one that reflects students of ASEA and in line with the game's slogan, journeying together to foster camaraderie among students in building a resilient higher education institution through friendly virtual competition across Asia. To all participants, thank you for taking up this challenge. May the best player wins.
I wish to start by greeting all of you in safe and good health, especially during these difficult times. Hi everybody and warm greeting from University Malaysia Sabah, EMS. I'm Ho, Director of Center for Internationalizations and Global Engagement, EMS. I would like to grant our deepest gratitude to University of Immaculate Conception's UIC, Philippines for inviting UMS students to participate in this first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games 2021. I'm very excited as more than 100 of our students are participating in this game and feel so delighted to be part of it. This program will promote and fellowship among the participants and students besides having the opportunity to interact and show their culture and talent from Philippines, Malaysia, Taiwan, China, Indonesia, and South Korea. EMS students were able to learn from one another, share experiences, exchange ideas, enjoy and discover each other's talent, and define new trends in education and student activities. I hope the students will enjoy this marvelous program, and there will surely be another episode of collaboration program such as this in the future. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Thank you.
Hi everyone, Pakatan Ko, Hafiz Rasul from the International Relations Center, University Kebangsaan Malaysia. First of all,
Okay. Oh, thank you so much to all our international officers. Those speeches are very encouraging and heartwarming. To let our guests know, our virtual friendship games have 6 competitions, which are the esports competition, which have e-board games and the e-games. We also have our environmental competition. We also have our eCOOL-tural competition, and we also have our eLITERARY competition, the eDANCE competition, and the special event, which is the Ambassador and Ambassadress of Goodwill. So without further ado, let's watch and continue watching the teasers of the entries for eDANCE and eLITERARY. Roll VTR.
hi everyone, Pakatan Ko, Hafiz Rasul from the International Relations Center, University Kebangsaan Malaysia. First of all, on behalf of the University Kebangsaan Malaysia, or UKM, I would like to congratulate UIC, especially to Madam Anna Flor, Sereni and the team for organizing this virtual University ASEAN Games event. It is really a very good platform and also a good idea to have this kind of event, whereby all students around ASEAN countries can come and meet together. This is not about the games. This is not totally about the competition. When we talk about games, meaning we are talking about competition. But this is more than that. This is about connecting. This is about understanding, getting the students together so that they can understand their diversity around this region. You know, games bring about a lot of bring togetherness here, because we come from a different region with different background, different religious background, cultural background, for example. So this is a good time where everyone around this region learn from each other, because we are interdependent. So let's do this platform. Let's show to the world that we can do it. We can be connected even though during this pandemic time. And lastly, congratulations to UIC again. Bina Batik kita, and congratulations, selamat po.
What a powerhouse lineup we have for these events. I would like to take this opportunity to once again encourage everyone to use the hashtags Asian Univ Friendship and Asian Come and Rock the 21 to include in their captions regarding our event. These hashtags are reflected in our Zoom chat box. At this moment in time, let us welcome our international officers from Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, Universitas Lambung Mangkurat, Universitas Katolik Santo Tomas, and Widya Mandala Surabaya Catholic University as they take center stage to deliver their messages. Let's give them a virtual round of applause.
Hello everyone. Good morning, magandang umaga, ni hao ma, annyeonghaseyo, and selamat pagi. Welcome to the first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games. I'm Ahmad Bukhari, the Director of International Affairs, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. My university is one of public universities in Indonesia, located in the city of Bandung, West Java Province. On behalf of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, let me extend our gratitude and pride for being able to participate in this very important friendship event. Our students are proud to take part in this important event, attended by fellow buddies from different Asian countries. So it's my pleasure to welcome students from Taiwan, Indonesia, Malaysia, South Korea, Macau, and of course the Philippines. During this one-week event, students will be participating in 5 main events, 6 competitions, and 1 special event. With its selected motto, journeying together to foster camaraderie among in building a resilient higher education institution through friendly virtual competition across Asia. I really hope that this first virtual event will become an excellent means of partnership and friendship between students and universities across Asia, particularly amidst the COVID-19 pandemic that the world is currently experiencing. From the bottom of my heart, let me express my sincere gratitude to the organizing committee, the University of Immaculate Conception, the Philippines, all brilliant and hardworking students under the direction and supervision of Dr. Rene Babiera and also Dr. Anna, the Dean of the Education Faculty. I do hope that this event will continue in the coming years for the betterment of our friendship and camaraderie in Asian region. Before I will end this welcome remark, allow me to extend my greetings to delegation from Malaysia, represented by Management and Science University, University of Malaya, University Kebangsaan Malaysia, and University Malaya Sabah. Taiwan, represented by Fujian Catholic University and National Quemoy University. Macau, represented by University of St. Joseph. Indonesia, represented by Universitas Katolik Santo Thomas, Universitas Lambung Mangkurat, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, and Widya Mandala Surabaya Catholic University. South Korea, represented by Catholic University of Korea. And of course, the host country institution from the Philippines, represented by University of the Immaculate Conception. Finally, from Bandung, Indonesia, I wish you all a happy and pleasant virtual games. Thank you very much. Siye, kamsahamnida, terima kasih, and maraming salamat po.
Hello everyone, good morning. I am Edward Saputra from Lambung Mangkurat University, Banjarmasin, Indonesia. I just want to congratulate for the University of Immaculate Conception for proceed this very nice program. I hope Lambung Mangkurat University can participate for this program next year. And we are sorry for this year we cannot participate because we are in exam period here. Thank you very much and keep safe and keep healthy. Bye-bye.
Hi everybody, my name is Alice Hussein. On behalf of St. Thomas Catholic University Medan, Indonesia, I wish all of you the best in the first Asian UIC Virtual Friendship Games competition. Well, the most important thing is not about who is going to win, but rather the friendship we are going to build after this virtual competition. I do hope that one fine day we could be able to see each other in person. Last but not least, keep up the spirit because the view is marvelous up there. Thank you very much.
Hello dear friends from the Philippines, Malaysia, Taiwan, South Korea, Macau, and of course from my own country, Indonesia. Greetings from Vidya Mandala, Surabaya Catholic University. And for those of you who are not familiar with my university, we are located in the second largest city in Indonesia called Surabaya, and we are located on the eastern part of the island Java. On behalf of the rector of the Vidya Mandala, Surabaya Catholic University, we would like to express our deep gratitude to our friends in the University of the Immaculate Conception. Thank you very much for this opportunity. It's been wonderful to be part of the preparation up until this point, and I look forward to see all the way through the ending of this event. I'd like to take a moment to bring up the theme of this program that was decided by our friends in UIC, and I'd like to read it so I don't miss out on any words. It's journeying together to foster camaraderie among students in building a resilient higher education institution through friendly virtual competitions. And I'd like to highlight on some words there. Journeying together, camaraderie, resilient, and friendly. And with that theme in mind, I'd like to express to all students participating in this program, especially to Vidya Mandala students, congratulations for being able to have the courage to participate in this. I hope in limitation situations like this, whether it's pandemic or any other limited situations, you still have the courage to leave behind your comfort zone and try something new, and that pandemic doesn't stop your creativity, your passion, your enthusiasm, your energy to reach new relationship and try something new in the future. So again, congratulations to UIC and all other universities who are participating in this program. Again, from Vidya Mandala Surabaya Catholic University, we would like to express our gratitude for being able to participate in this. May God bless us in this journeying together, in this event and all other future events, in this camaraderie, in this friendship, to be more resilient. Thank you again. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. That was the message of from the different universities, Asian universities who are also part of this successful event. So we are also glad as the host university for this Asian virtual friendship game. So thank you so much. If those messages don't make you want to compete, I don't know what will.
Don't worry, they do. And I really am competing.
Oh, that's right. You're part of the online chess, right, Josh? Right?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't had the time to practice at all. But we'll see how it goes. But judging from what I'm hearing, I'm going to have some tough competition.
Yes. Good luck, Josh. We're rooting for you. I'm looking forward to our e-boards as well as for our e-games. Why don't we watch a sneak peek of the said events? Roll VTR. E-games has already started last Monday and the games were streamed on the official Facebook page of the Asian University Virtual Friendship Games. And there will also be games this afternoon and the following week. Also, let me invite everyone again for our eBoards competition, which will take place this afternoon via Google Meet. So at this juncture, let us give a resonating virtual applause to the international officer from the University of St. Joseph as she will be delivering a video message.
Dear students and friends of the University of Malaysia, Taiwan, Indonesia, South Korea, and the Philippines. Many greetings from the University of St. Joseph. Thanks for the innovative initiative of the University of Immaculate Conception to organize the first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games. It's our honor to be part of it. This provides a valuable platform for the students of the partner universities to exchange and showcase their culture and talents, even in a distance. As the theme has suggested, we are not alone. We are journeying together to foster our friendships, even in times when the COVID-19 pandemic has turned everything upside down. The pandemic does not hamper the collaboration, but rather provide us an opportunity to do things differently, to act online, to interact online. The games will be the beginning of this journey, and the friendship developed among the students will remain. We hope that all the participating students enjoy the games and have fun. On behalf of our rector, Professor Stephen Morgan, we wish a big success to the games, and may God bless us all.
Once again, a huge shout out to all our international officers from the lands of Malaysia, Taiwan, Macau, Indonesia, and South Korea. We will surely be carrying all your words as we go forward with today's festivities.
You got it right, Josh. And what could be a more festive event than the ambassador and ambassadress of goodwill?
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth, Shania. With that being said, let's welcome Hazik Marikar as he will be inviting us to witness the ambassador and ambassadress of goodwill, to be followed by the teaser video that will surely add gasoline to the flames of our excitement.
Marikar, are you
So,
there? Marikar? Yeah.
hi everybody. So, right now we're gonna take a look at the contestants that have participated in the Mr. and Mrs. Ambassador of Goodwill 2021. The first one we have from University of Malaya, which is Safwan. Next we have University Kebangsaan Malaysia, which is John S. Senggulu and Dina Min. We also have University Malaya Sabah, Lo Yi Teng. University of the Immaculate Conception, Marky Fontilas and Megan Joy Charisma. Up next, we also have Widya Mandela Surabaya Catholic University, Jeremiah David Sambonong, and those who are ravishing and lovely candidates for the Ambassador and Ambassador of Goodwill. Once again, this event will take place at 12:45 p.m. Philippine time, the same Zoom link that we are using this time. The Zoom meeting will be at 12:30 p.m. Don't forget to show your support to your candidates by cheering them on in these momentous occasions. Again, I would like to take this opportunity to once again encourage everyone to use the hashtag Asian University Friendship Games 21 and as well as hashtag Asian Come and Rock Dury 21 to include in their captions regarding our event. These hashtags are reflected in our Zoom chat box. At this moment, allow me to welcome our, I'm gonna pass it back to our Miss Shania right now.
Thank you so much, Marika. So why don't we give the participants a chance, just a short introduction of what are you excited, like your name, your age, like that. Yeah, just name and age actually, because Marika has already introduced your university. So can we start with Safwan? So sorry, Safwan.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Muhammad Masafwan bin Azman, and I am 23 years old. I hope all of you are staying positive and while testing negative despite these difficult times. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Why don't we go to University of Cabangsa, Malaysia? We're starting with our male candidate.
So hello, thank you Shania. So hello everyone, good morning, magandang umaga, tadyaw, ciao sang hao, selamat sejahtera, and selamat siang. My name is John Sebastian Tunggolo. I'm a third year student from University Kebangsaan Malaysia, and I am 23 this year, turned in November. So I wish everyone good well-being and stay optimistic always. Thank you. Dina?
Yes.
Hi everyone, good morning. Thank you so much for joining this. I'm Dina and I am a third year student as well from University Kebangsaan Malaysia. I wish everyone, let's just stay safe because this pandemic cannot last forever, okay? Yeah, let's just do that, okay? Thank you.
That's a great answer, Dina. How about we go to our next contestant, which is Mr. Ethan from University Malaya Sabah.
Hi everyone, good morning. So I'm Ethan from University of Sabah, current third year student in conservation biology. So for me, just enjoy the games and stay safe at home. Thank you.
Great. Now we're gonna have the two contestants from the organizing themselves, which is University of Immaculate Conception. The stage is yours, Marky Fantilis and Megan Joy Charisma. Mr. Marky? If that's the case, why don't you go ahead and tell something about yourself, Megan Joy?
Hello everyone, good morning. I am Megan Joy Charisma, 19, from the University of the Immaculate Conception. I am a second year student and I look forward to having fun with all of you. That would be all. Thank you.
Do we still have Mr. Marky on the line? He have some technical issues currently, so why don't we go ahead to Mr. Jeremiah.
So hello everyone, good morning. It's very nice opportunity for me. So my name is Jeremiah David Sambaunau. I'm 27 years old. I take International Business Management from Widya Mandala Surabaya Catholic University. And I wish you best luck for all the participants and God bless you always.
Wow, Shania, do you look at their faces right now?
Yes, that's right. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Marikar. So you will see Marikar later in the afternoon. He will be hosting with me for our ambassador and ambassadress of Goodwill. So, Josh?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank you so much for all our candidates and for Marikar. We will see you this afternoon. And again, we are inviting everyone at 12:45. That's the call time for our guest. 12:45 Philippine time. The same Zoom link that we are using right now. It will be our ambassador and ambassadress of Goodwill. So don't think it will be a serious Miss Universe pageant, but it will be a fun and interactive kind of friendly game of like our choosing our search for ambassador and ambassadress of Goodwill.
Don't forget to be there, okay? It's gonna be a really fun competition, and think it of a way that we could engage this activity into becoming more closer with each other and building new connections. So don't forget to be there.
Yes. And of course, this afternoon, our judges will be Dr. Ahmad Bukhari Muslim. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Dr. Fifi Hanisda Saikim and Sir Harfiz Rasul Muhammad. So see you there, judges. And of course, everyone, I hope you'll be
we have
excited.
quite the lineup.
Yes, that's right. Okay, Josh?
I'm telling you, partner, I have my alarm set for this one.
Yes, me too, Josh. And so I'm so excited because we'll be seeing students from different universities with sharing of their experiences and of course their advocacy. So I'm really excited too. So once
Yeah,
again,
when
this
these
event,
titans
yeah.
clash,
Students and friends of the
when these
University of
titans clash, it will
Malaysia,
be one for the
Taiwan.
ages.
Yes. And once again, this event will take place at 12:45 p.m. Philippine time. The same Zoom link that we are using right now. And of course, don't forget to show your support to your candidates by cheering them on this momentous occasion. Again, we would like to take this opportunity to encourage everyone to use the hashtag if you'll be posting on any of your social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any social media platform. Please use the hashtag Asian Univ Friendship Games 21 and Asia Come and Rock the Re 21 to include in their captions regarding our event. So I'll be sending the caption in our chat box. You can check it there.
At this moment, allow me to welcome our very own Director of Student Affairs and Discipline, Ms. Ana Flor E. Sacupayo, as she gives us some messages and reminders.
Thank you, Josh, and thank you, Shan. Sister Maria Marisa RVM, University President, Dr. Joanne Y. Solomon, Vice President for Academics, Dr. Lourdes Cesar, our CHED representative, UIC administrators, faculty and staff, administrators of our partner universities, students, good morning. Once I have read a quote from Albert Einstein that says, "In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity." This is indeed true. There's one thing that this COVID-19 pandemic has affected us in a positive way is this first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games. I have not imagined before that we will be hosting this event involving 13 universities from 6 different countries. Maybe for some, this might be a difficult task to execute, but for our resilient and optimistic student leaders from all our partner universities, their shared ideas comes to fruition. This is thanks to the administrators of our partner universities in Indonesia, Macau, Malaysia, South Korea, and Taiwan for accepting the invitation and be part of this journey. May this be the beginning of the many collaboration in the future. For all the participants, may this activity enables you to maximize your potential and exercise the value of excellence, teamwork, friendship, and cheerfulness even in the event of defeat. Just enjoy, meet new friends, and hopefully meet each other after this pandemic. Hopefully. For all the students, let us cheer and support our participants by giving only words of encouragement. Respect all other participants and fellow students by not using offensive words or mean comments on your social media. Remember that our goal here is to promote friendship and camaraderie among students. Let us all enjoy and continue the friendship even after the end of this virtual event. Once again, good morning and may God bless us all. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Mom Ana Flor, for that very wonderful address. Let me highlight that let's have a cheerful spirit as we celebrate this event throughout the weekend. Even if we will end this Asian University Friendship virtual friendship games, we'll still keep in touch and we'll build the connection as friends. For us to uphold the fairness and camaraderie among our fellow students all over Asia, this juncture, we will now be taking our oath of sportsmanship to be led by Sam Luce, the team captain of UIC Dance Sport Varsity.
Athletes, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I State your name, a participant of the first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games, do hereby solemnly pledge to abide, adhere, and uphold all conditions, agreements, rules, regulations, and provisions which has been set forth by the organizers of this competition. As a competitor of this event, I hereby swear and agree to play the game in the highest forms and standards of discipline and sportsmanship. No matter if I win or lose, what counts most is how I conduct myself and play my game in the spirit of belongingness, peace, and community enjoyment with my teammates and other participating cluster. I now therefore declare to preserve the tenets and precepts of a true sportsman in thought, in word, and in deed. So help me God.
Okay, again, this event, thank you so much, Sam Luce. This event is to promote sportsmanship and camaraderie. Let's take this as an opportunity to meet each other, discover culture, celebrate individuality, and most especially showcase and enjoy our talents and crafts.
As our opening ceremony draws to a close, let us remember these words from St. Ignatius de Loyola. Whatever you are doing, that which makes you feel the most alive, that is where God is.
Thank you so much, Josh. And again, let me remind everyone that this coming afternoon at 1 p.m., it will be our ambassador and ambassadress of goodwill via Google, the same Zoom link that we are using right now. The e-board games via Google Meet and online debate via Discord will also commence. Of course, the entries in environment, eCOOL-tural, and eLITERARY will be posted on the Facebook page of the Asian University Virtual Friendship Games. So don't miss to like the page and of course keep posted and support the entries by sharing it.
Yeah, don't miss the Talent Extravaganza, a premiere show of video entries in e-culture and environmental, literary, and eDANCE competitions this coming February 3, Wednesday. All right, that about wraps things up. Thank you for joining us in this opening ceremony of our first ever Asian University Virtual Friendship Games with a theme, journeying together to foster camaraderie among students in building a resilient higher education institution through friendly virtual competitions. Once again, we are your hosts, Josh Brian Ramos.
And I am Shania Toinang, and it has been an honor to be your host for this opening ceremony. As we close this opening ceremony, may I invite everyone to be in a prayerful disposition as the UIC chorale will be leading us a song, which will be followed by the singing. Yeah.
Of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Landas na kaitimig sa'yo'y nilaan, bawat hakbang ito'y dusa't hirap ang laman, sa kaloob iyong Ama, nagpasakop kang ganap, buhay mo, O Jesus, ang siyang alay na sapat. Laban sa agos ng mundo, lumakad ka sa landas mo. Laban sa lakad ng mundo, landas na sa kinais mo. Sa'yo
ay tatahan. Kahit tikip ng luha ang nilakaran mong landas, pasakit man at tusa, dulot ng mundo'y kamtan. Bawat bakas ng iyong mga yapak, bawat habang mo'y aking susundan. Ang buhay ko'y laan sa iyo kailanman. Maglilingkod sa iyo, Panginoon, hanggang wakas. Laban sa agos ng mundo, lumakad ka sa landas mo. Laban sa lakad ng mundo, landas na sa kinais mo. Nais mo. Sa iyong mga yapak, ako ay tatahan. Kahit tikip ng luha ang nilakaran mong landas, pasakit man at tusa, dulot ng mundo'y kamtan. Bawat bakas ng iyong mga yapak, bawat habang mo'y aking susundan. Sa iyong mga yapak, ako ay tatahan. Kahit tikip ng luha ang nilakaran mong landas, pasakit man at tusa, dulot ng mundo'y kamtan. Bawat bakas ng iyong mga yapak, bawat habang mo'y aking susundan. Aking Immaculate Conception, my dear alma mater, the fairest university, I give thee my salute. I pledge to be forever true to thee and thy flag. I pledge my word of honor to keep thee in my heart. Thou art to me a mother that leads me through the world. Unite thy child forever to Jesus, dearest Lord. To thee I pledge to fight for God and for His church, and for my Philippines I give my heart and hand. Immaculate Conception, my dear alma mater, the fairest university, I give thee my salute. I pledge to be forever true to thee and thy flag. I pledge my word of honor to keep thee in my heart, to keep thee in my heart.
Conception, Davao City, Philippines. In collaboration with the different universities across Asia, will conduct its first ever international interschool virtual event. Opening the virtual battlefield representing from Malaysia, the Management and Science University, the University of Malaya, the University Kebangsaan Malaysia, and the University Malaya Sabah. Taiwan, the Furen Catholic University, the National Quemoy University, Macau, the University of St. Joseph, Indonesia, the Universitas Katolik Santo Tomas, the Universitas Lambung Mangkurat, the Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, and Widya Mandala Surabaya Catholic University, and South Korea. The Catholic University of Korea, the first Asian University Virtual Friendship Games 2021 with the theme journeying together to foster camaraderie among students in building a resilient higher education institution through friendly virtual competitions. Send your entries now. See you soon!
Once again, thank you